So you might have heard by now that Colourpop is releasing some new ultra satin lipsticks, which is so exciting. No one does lip products better than Colourpop. These are lightweight, bold lipsticks with a satin finish. They're super pigmented, moisturizing, and they apply so nicely. So I thought I would do some lip swatches for you guys, and I'll have more information in the description box below. The first shade is Magic Wand, and this is a really beautiful light nude that would look great on a lot of different skin tones. These are nice because they go on really nicely. They remind me of the Sephora Luster Matte. So you're left with a pretty sheen. They're not kiss proof, but they are long wearing and they wear off really evenly throughout the day. So they're a great option if you want something comfortable. The next color is Echo Park, which is a warm peachy nude. I absolutely love this color. I think it's definitely something I will end up wearing just as an everyday nude color because I think it's gorgeous. The next shade is Dopey, which is a dusty mauve, and they did release some new LIPPIE pencils to correspond with some of the ultra satin lips. So I'll kind of put a little annotation if they did release a matching LIPPIE pencil. So again, this is just a really beautiful color I think a lot of people will like. Next we have the shade LYIN King, which is a saturated raspberry. This one does come with a matching LIPPIE pencil, and this is so pigmented. It took me forever to get the colors off my lips because they almost stain the lips, which is great because throughout the day you're going to be left with a really pretty stain once the top layer wears off, and I just love how it looks. The next one is London Fog, which is a cool toned blue red. This is definitely one of my favorites. It's so bright and pigmented, so beautiful, and I cannot wait to wear this one even more. The next one is called The Rabbit, which is a bright fuchsia with a subtle blue sheen. They have an ultra matte lipstick that looks really similar to this, but I love it. It's really fun, really bright, and it's just perfect for those days when you want something a little bit dramatic. Next we have Panda, which is a deep pink violet. This one probably applied the worst for me. It took me probably 4 different, applications to get a really pigmented look, but of course you could wear a LIPPIE pencil underneath. I just applied these without a LIPPIE pencil so you could see how they look, but of course if you were to use a matching lip liner it would be a lot more pigmented. The next one is Marshmallow, which is a really fun grayed out lavender. If you are a big fan of those unique colors, you definitely need this one in your collection for spring. I think it's so gorgeous and I love how it looks, but I'm not so bold that I wear colors like this, but I still love it. So maybe I'll step outside of my comfort zone, wear it more often. Next we have Mess Around, which is a mid-tone gray beige. They have a lot of really fun browns, so if you are a fan of brown lipsticks, like a lot of people are right now, I think that you will love a lot of these options. So this is a really gorgeous color, and I'm not a huge brown person, but I could definitely see myself wearing this one. The next one is PETIT FOUR, which again is a really fun color. I love this color, and I think it's so much fun to kind of switch it up. I don't know if I would really wear it out in public, but it's just really fun, and if you're a fan of really bold out there colors, you would love this. It applies so nicely and the finish is just so gorgeous. I love the satin sheen that it gives. The next one is Tulips, and if you are a fan of brown lipsticks, you're going to love this one. I think it's really gorgeous, and I love how it has a little bit of a brick red undertone to it. It goes on so beautifully. This is one of the most pigmented lipsticks that they created, and I love it. Although I'm not a huge brown person, I think that this is a really pretty color that would look great on so many people. This one is probably one of my favorites. This one is N FRACK, and it is a rosy terracotta. I feel like so many people are going to love this because, again, you kind of get that brown lip trend, but it's a little bit more wearable. It's warm, it's gorgeous, and I love it. The next color is Tansy, and this is a medium toned yellow brown. Again, if you are a fan of brown lipsticks, you're going to love this one. This one definitely has some unique undertones. I don't have anything like it other than my Colourpop Lippie Stick in the shade Grunge, which I think is a little bit similar, but it's a really unique shade that I think is going to look beautiful on a lot of different people. Then we have the shade Cozy, which is a true orange red. You guys know how I feel about orange lipsticks, but I really like this one. I feel like it has the perfect amount of orange and red in it where it's not too orange, but it gives you that really bright, fun look for spring and summer, and I will definitely be wearing this because red is one of my favorite colors to wear. Then I have the shade Lost, which is a warm-toned brown red. This is just more of your true classic red. For those of you that are into red lipsticks, this is a great option. It does stain the lips, so it's perfect because as it starts to wear off throughout the day, you're left with a really pretty stain, and I love it. And then the last shade is in the color Prim, which is a dark blackened red. This is just the perfect dramatic red shade that will look great on so many different people. So those are all of the ultra satin lip swatches. I hope this video was helpful if you're trying to decide which ones would work well for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment below letting me know if you'll be picking up any of these, and check the description box for more information about when these will release.